Hello everyone. I've been here, I'm supposed to do my videos and put out there. Remember, I do 4 videos every day that I put out 12 p.m. Nigerian time. Then the next one is 3 p.m. Then there's 6 p.m. There's 9 p.m. Basically, I try to talk about what's happening in the country, topical issues, politics, governance, and just put my thoughts out on things that are happening. And I'm supposed to have one. I'm supposed to have one that should have gone 12, but I'm just sitting here so tired. Oh my goodness, I'm just sitting down here so tired since yesterday too. If you see, I really didn't do. I just put some old videos there that we had. Some of the ones we've done from Let's Live with Aisha is Aisha that I normally do every Saturdays at 5 p.m. Ah, and so I put some of those thoughts out. So I've just been like just lazing around. What's even the time? It's currently 6 a.m. where I am in Toronto, and it's 12 noon in Nigeria, right? So I'm just sitting. Then I just decided I was going to do a video. I remember something that someone had said to me a few days ago or last week. Can't remember that to be precise. I'm actually feeling sleepy. I should be sleeping, but I need to get these videos done. And so the person had said something in one of the videos I did. He was something about I should try, please, so I should be very careful so that they will not arrest me for defamation or any of such things. That he was concerned, genuinely concerned. I was like, oh, they love that Nigerians love me. They wouldn't want me to be in those things. I was like, oh, thank you. I do realize, I do know that. And I'm like, for me, I'm very, uh, how do I put it? I'm looking for the right word. I'm really sleeping, obviously, but I'm looking for the right word to say. I'm very meticulous in what I say. Um, I'm very aware. Let me use the word aware because I wanted to say I'm not going to say careful. It's not as if I'll say something I'm not going to say because I'm afraid that someone know. But I'm very aware, and for me, it's always about talking about facts and figures. Like I always say to people, I am not one of those that will. I'm not one of those that like breaking news. Some people like to break news. Oh, I'm the one who know it. Oh, I heard it first. Oh, to show that they do. That's the last thing. I've never had any interest in that. I've never had any interest in knowing what is happening. For example, you see people gathered, and then you go there and you go and check. Oh, what are they talking about? Can never be me. It can never be me. I'll just walk away. I don't have that time. So I've always been that person. So it's one of the things that I don't know how to put it. It's one of my strengths. I'm not really bothered. I don't want to be the person that breaks the news. I don't feel that, oh, I have to show anybody that I know something. Even if I know something, oh, you understand? And so when people come to me with issues, I always say to them, go, I would connect them. I can connect them with media houses and say, go and meet the media house. When they break it, I'm going to take it up and talk about it. Because first of all, if I'm going to talk about something, I have to verify it. And I don't have the energy to verify. That's why I usually say to people, I'm not a journalist. What I do is that I just put my thoughts on issues. Although I have a friend who is a brother who will say, Sue Akume, who always says to me, you're a journalist. What do you mean by you're not a journalist? And so for me, it's always, I'll just put my thoughts, on it. So coming to that point, I mean, they've tried a lot of time. I remember, oh my goodness, I'm actually feeling so sleepy. I'm sorry. I remember sometime, was it last year, there was someone, quite a prominent figure in Nigeria, who is not afraid to always speak his voice, speak on issues. And so we're having a conversation, and he said to me, Aisha, you have to be very careful that sometimes even the government, that they will send in people with wrong information just for you to put it out there. And I was just like, yeah, sure. I like, thank you, sir. Like, I'm always aware of that. And I can tell you the number of times that people have come to me, oh, there's this thing, they have this story, they have this, blah, blah, blah. And I always say to them, okay, no problem. Let the media carry it. When the media does carry it, the first thing is for you to be in the media, and then we continue the talk. Some of them like, oh no, some stories. Oh, I have the document. I have this. As I did like this, I don't have time. I don't have time breaking news. But when that news here outside, carried by newspaper, now we go talk am. We go run now. We go talk am. Anyhow, when they want talk am, now them go tire. On the issue, there's this thing about truth. The truth has a way of freeing you. So that's why whatever one does, do it in a way that you're focused on just the truth. You're not being biased. It's not about someone. You're not trying to hurt someone or bring someone down. It's just this is what it is. Saying things the way they are. For me, it saves you a lot of things. Not the one that it might not please people. People might not be pleased. People are, I know the number of times people are angry at me. Somebody, it's not the other day we finished the Kemi issue. As far as I can, whether people agreed with me, they didn't agree with me. That's not my thing. This is how I saw this issue, and this is how I'm going to respond to it. And it's not dependent on what is popular amongst the people. Sometimes, what the popular opinion is not my opinion. I'm going to state my opinion regardless. Sometimes the popular opinion also happens to be my opinion. I'm going to state it regardless. It's not about what people think about it. I'm sorry. It's how I see it, happening. I really need to go out and sleep. I'll do that right, but I have 3 more videos, to put out there. But it's just for me, while I was doing this video, I just remember that particular comment, and indeed it's true. So if you're someone who is out there. I see a lot of people, when they speak, and then you hear people say things like, oh, if you like, go and die for Nigeria, Nigerians will not care. I always tell people, don't speak because of anybody. Speak because of yourself. Speak because you're tired of being voiceless. Speak, and when you whatever it is that you're saying, be ready to take responsibility. No, anything I say, I'm taking responsibility, even if it has to cost me my life. No wahala, I'm ready for that. People should get to that level of conviction, not the one that you're doing now, like, oh, I thought people were going to be here for me. No, it's not about people being there for you. You should be able to take your responsibility. The same way I say to people, if you're organizing a protest, make up your mind that even if you're the only person that will come for that protest, that you will go for it. If you are not at the level where you're saying, even if you're the only one that come, then you have no business organizing, a protest. Because some people say, oh, I was waiting for some other people, I was waiting for. No, at the end of the day, it bears down to you taking that responsibility. If people decide that they're going to add a voice, that's a bonus, but it shouldn't be, the main thing. And then you will get a lot of traps that will be set for you by those who want to have a reason to get you arrested. For me, you want to arrest me anytime, any day, arrest the key person. We full ground, no wahala. But not the one that it will be based on something that you've done wrong. I always say to people, I say, like, you see me now, I'm that kind of person who is I obey the law. Even as a child, that's one thing I have. If they say this is the way it is, I follow it. That's why if you now do anyhow, or I get big mouth, I will use it. That thing that, when you've done the wrong thing, you don't get mouth to talk again, you now be feeling ashamed, you be putting your head. That's one thing that in my life I don't ever want to have. I stay away from that kind of experience. That's why rather focus on just do what is right, perch on the path of the truth. That's all that matters. Anyway, thank you so much. Let me appreciate everyone of you as I come towards the end of this year. You guys have been amazing. I mean, my channel has really grown. This year was something else. I think we got over 50 something thousand followers this year alone. I probably might do a video on, I saw the stats that YouTube sent to me. It was quite amazing, and we couldn't have done it without you. So thank you so much. Over Vancouver.